Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. Welcome on in. We got ourselves a great show for you. Should be a real good time. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. Bluetooth deciding to take the piss. So we'll just disconnect it and reconnect it real quick. There shouldn't be any problem. Boom, connected. And there we go, reconnected. Sometimes it just takes a little while. There we go. Okay. So today we got leg press. Should be a pretty good time. Just gotta tighten up the base of the camera there. And we are rolling. So what do we have today? We got leg press and we've got it for volume. What does that mean? We're going to be doing lower weight, higher reps, and less rest time. So we are going to hit it. We are going to hit it hard. We're going to hit it good. I also need to put chat on here. There we go. So I'm going to just do one quick little warm-up set. Nothing crazy. Just a couple plates on here. Well, 3 plates. A couple is 2, but that'll do. I'm still figuring out the basics. Or I'm still figuring out the best angle for leg press. I think this works. Morning, Big Red. Good to see you. Kentucky got a win last night, I believe. So did A&M. It was cupcake week. But, hard to complain. I think Marcel Reed still threw an INT, which I'm not really thrilled about, but still, it's okay. All right, we go real slow. Just stretching out at least. The first working weight set is going to be 4 plates, so this is just a warm up. Just checking, how's AV quality? Should be good. All right, it's a couple good warm ups, one more. Just let it rest down here. All I'm doing is just stretching at this point at the bottom. And we do put together. Same thing. And this, again, this isn't even counting as a working set. This is just warming up. Oh. Bringing the knees down a bit. Work on that ankle mobility a touch. That's good. All right. Nice. So let's go ahead and load her on up. First working set today is going to be 4 plates. We're not going above 6. We are going for a lot of reps, and we are going for shorter rest times. So once we get in this, I'll be moving pretty quick. You always lock your knees out. I mean, that's pretty lightweight. Again, that was just a warm-up set, so we're just kind of trying to get range of motion. So not always. This thing just there we go. That's a little bit better. Morning, Marajes. Hopping on a bit before church. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I not on every rep, right? That was just a warm-up set, so just for getting the range of motion down on that, yeah, I will, but no, I don't lock my knees out on every set. I try not to lock my knees out at all. Sometimes it may look like from this angle that I am, but I usually try to keep it pretty close. Back. I'm gonna back it up just a touch more. That way you can see me for full. This still doesn't get my full range of Trying to pin. There we go. That's better. Okay. By the way, you know what? I'll mention this. Consultations, askbullmuscle@gmail.com. I have gotten one on the docket. Just waiting a reply email. So hopefully that will go well. Let's see, are we live? Making sure. Yep, perfect. And checking the audio. Morning, Dan Trianon, welcome on in. And audio sounds good. Low key vandalized, heard legs was summoned. Well, yeah, you're getting legs today. Yeah, I have to, I like checking audio before I go too crazy with the workout. So that way I know it's rock solid before I start. All right, here we go. Set number one. So we're doing this for volume. Last volume set was back in October. We started with 25 reps on this. That's no problem. We're gonna go wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, because there's 6 total sets on leg press we need to do. So let's start there. Here we go. Yeah, so you don't need to lock your legs out on the working weight. Get close, but you don't need to. Same way you wouldn't necessarily lock your legs out at the top of a squat if you're going for reps. This is easy. 20. Pausing for a sec. See, like, they're not quite locked out here. They're very close. So I superset these with calves. So I'm going to hit a few more reps and then superset it with calves. You know, on leg press, no matter if it's heavy or light, almost always do my first set with several reps in reserve because my knees are still kind of warming up. And it's better to play it safe on the first set. You don't want to go super hard first set when your knees are still just kind of getting into it. Even with squat, you know, when I'm maxing, I'll do a couple reps at working weight first. Gets my knees fully warmed up. $51, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 60. Okay, second set. Trianon, yeah, I could guess that Trianon based on your name. Good to see you. Oh, John, good to see you. Awesome. You're saying, you say it's John. Is that John's hiding in the box? Because if it is, ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat. One of the absolute strongest motherfuckers I have ever seen is in the chat. He's not hiding in the box today. He's hiding in the chat. Really great, super strong. Appreciate that. Yeah, legs have been good. Been less satisfied with progress on upper body. My legs have been solid. All right. So in keeping with what I said, a little bit less on rest today. That's a minute. Give it another 30 seconds or so, and then we'll dive right in. So this set, we're going to do narrow stance. We're going to want at least 20, 25 here. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, knees still need a little bit more. That's 25. So I superset with double the leg press reps on calves. Nice. 25 and 50. Good start. Next set, 540. And that's the heaviest we're going today. Just 6 plates. Lots of reps. Keep moving fairly quickly. One other thing, y'all. If for whatever reason the stream freezes up, please ping me on Discord so I know. I can't tell immediately. So it's very helpful when I get that cue from my audience so I can try to reboot it. Sometimes that happens and there's not much I can do. All right. Also, Salaya, why'd you leave Twitch? I've been getting that a lot because I found out I finally revived my tower computer, figured out what was wrong with it, thanks to the help of a friend here. The heatsink had come loose, so the CPU was overheating and then shutting down. The reason I left Twitch is because, in short, as a modeling, as my modeling career takes off, I've told people, and people ask for my socials, Instagram and such, and I keep telling them, but yeah, but I stream on Twitch. And they're like, well, what's Twitch? So it got really, when you make a pitch to someone, you got 5, maybe 10 seconds before the average attention span goes click and you lose your shot. So if I spend that 5 to 10 seconds explaining what Twitch is, I've lost them. It's also that I got fed up with Twitch forcing me to run ads on my channel. YouTube, I can completely keep ads off. If you see ads on this channel, let me know, because the way I have set it up, it should be no ads whatsoever. I'm fine with that. So that's the biggest reason. So if you want, please tell other people on Twitch, hey, I moved to YouTube. Look, I get a large part of my Twitch audience will be minorly inconvenienced by that, but the quality of the product is better here on YouTube. Sorry. If you really want, to know that I'm live on YouTube, just hit that notification bell, or better still, join the Discord and get the ping roll, because you'd have known about it the time it happened then. Unfortunately, I can't dual stream the way I currently have this setup running, so this is the best I can do. All right, third set. Taking too much time on the rest. All right, we want at least 20 on these. Oh yeah, that's good. Deeper. Come on. 18. Nice. 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 30, 2, 3, 6, 7, 40. Oh, it feels good on the calves. Nice. All right, that felt great. We're sticking with 540 for that. That felt just about perfect. So, isn't it the middle of the night in Hawaii? No, it's 5 in the morning, and that's when I stream. So, why do I do that? I'm guessing Austin, yeah, so technical reasons is the answer for why I can't stream both places. So, I'm streaming on a mobile rig. Because of that, right, this is an apartment gym. Because of that, I cannot dual stream. It's a technical limitation. It's already tough enough to keep this running smoothly on YouTube. Doing it on both is tough. What does senior hair ever be? Yeah, my director doesn't want me to cut it, and I hate it. Um, bro, is that acro? No. No, that is not the acro. I haven't seen you in forever. Bullshit. That's not acro. I don't believe it. Why did your team last 2 weeks was super sick? Yikes, that sucks. So I hope you're feeling better. Um, no, it's 5 a.m. So that's the other thing. Why do I get up at 5 a.m. and hit the gym here? It's because that's when this gym is empty. And I want to put on a good, high quality show. Best thing I can do for my audience. To do that means I got to make some sacrifices, which means getting up early and streaming when nobody else is in here. All right, next set. Speaking of, I also do consultations if you're looking for advice, fitness, diet, financial, career, dating, you name it. askfullmuscle@gmail.com. I will be doing a consultation stream probably almost directly after this, assuming I get a response from the client. I got another client sent me an email last night. Pretty sure I will get a response in the short term, so that should solve that one. Stay tuned, basically, is what I would say. You're going to get a lot of bowl today. All right, here we go. 14, come on. And 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I miscounted on that. It's okay. All right, now we start going down weight. That was the heaviest we were going today. Today's for volume. If y'all excuse me, I, having the caffeine hit me earlier, look, you vandalized. No, it's John. Acro, is that? Yeah. Okay, man, he just works here. No, he's just hiding in the box, isn't that right? All right, I gotta pee. Give me 1 sec. y'all. Had to happen. Yeah, so if that is the real acro, gosh, I think you've changed your name so many times, I don't even know where to give you a shout out, but by all means, you post your link here, acro. Acro is jacked, shredded, and an all-around great dude. Super big on his family. Uh, Nothing but positive things to say. 10 out of 10 would recommend subscribing, following, whatever. That's me about the full stretch calves versus bouncing them out. For me, right, on this, because I'm doing these for reps, that's about explosiveness and just bang them, bang them, bang them, bang them, bang them, bang them, bang them quickly. For a lot of other exercises, for instance, when I pair up my calf raises on um, squat, I'll go a lot more slow, a lot more deliberate. I'll even put plates under my toes and go beneath parallel on that. I tend to be a lot more deliberate on that. So to me, I kind of mix and match them depending on what it is I'm doing. So I don't think there's any one correct answer. I'd say vary at some. Work on explosiveness sometimes, work on form and that range of motion and that stretch other times. This is not heavy enough weight for me to really feel it, even if I'm going really slow. Like I'll do it slow on this set. It's not really going to make much of a difference because the weight's just not heavy enough to get that stimulus. But if you're going fast, 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 explode, you burn them out faster. Not always, but that's what I found. All right, let's throw on Paranoid by Black Sabbath. I'm feeling good. I'm motoring today. Got decent sleep, 7.5 hours. I've been getting better sleep the last few days. Okay, that was, we did 20 again. So we got 450, and then we're gonna bang out for reps on 270. That's gonna be high volume for sure. All right, so we got, this is our last wide set. All right. Finished with my woman, cause she couldn't help me with my mind. Insane because I am frowning all the time. 20. Come on, I got more. There's only 20. Whoa, yeah. Come on. 27. Things that I can't find. 30. See, I'm going real deep there. Take it back, actually. I'm feeling that pretty well. All right, I need to go a little bit slower on these. Oh, that's killing me. Finish, finish. Oh. Ah. Ooh, they burning. All right, Acro. Good shout out. Good call out. I need to go slower on those. I figured that was going to be lightweight easy. Definitely feeling that hard. That's good. Sweet. All right. Next set. This is burnout, so all the way down to 3 plates on each side. Going for reps, reps, and more reps. Calves are a myth. I mean, calves are like forearms. Uh, Genetics is a part of how big they will get. I think more than a lot of other muscles. But I mean, mine, I feel like mine are, they're not huge, but they're not chicken calves either. I feel like they're relatively well proportioned. So that was 30 on that. So now 270. We're going to go bonkers on this. Want at least 50 here. If I can get north of 50, I'm going to be pretty happy. I wasn't even calling you out. I was actually just curious. You're getting more gains from doing them faster. Different stuff works for different people. Well, that's sort of the thing. I do vary them. Like again, whenever I do squat day, I tend to do them very slow, very deliberately, get better range of motion. But it's because I'm going at heavier weight most of the time, or at least it feels heavier, right? Obviously, you can put on a lot more weight than you can on a leg press than you can on a squat rack, but 315 on a squat rack feels way heavier than 500 on a leg press. That's just, I mean, it's the nature of it. Usually these are 40, 45 degrees. So you take the sine of that, and that's 70% or 60% of 500. That's going to be about 300. But it still feels a lot easier leg pressing than squatting. It's the nature of it too, right? The leg press, you're constrained to one range of motion. It goes in a line. With a squat rack, you have to control front, back, up, down, and left, right. So you're going to be working your auxiliary muscles and you're going to be working your core. So a squat necessarily requires more muscle input and therefore is going to exhaust your entire body more than a leg press. And in a similar manner, it's going to do so with your calves, right? Because yes, while you're doing toe raises on a squat rack, you are just flexing your calves up and down. You still have to balance it left, right, and front, back, which requires stabilization from other muscles. Jason, good to see you. Welcome on in, y'all. It seems like audience is big today. Loving that. Please, if you are here from Twitch, hit that subscribe button. We have moved to YouTube. I'm not going back unless Twitch changes some shit, and I don't think they will, especially not for a small fry like me. But if you guys want, oh, mic on P streams. Sometimes I've accidentally done that. I wouldn't do it from here just because I'm too far from the bathroom and the Bluetooth would get disconnected anyway. But when I've been closer and I've popped in there, I've forgotten. And sometimes you'll get that. So, kinda. I try not to do that. That feels a little bit gross to me, but hey, whatever. Yo, Roland, how you doing? On the way home during the time you're streaming. Yeah, you're a night owl, aren't you? But look, Roland, I know what time zone you're in. Oh, and if I'm in Hawaiian time and I'm up at 5 a.m., what's your excuse? Always love having you in chat there, Roland. No, but y'all, Acro, if you want to post uh, your current link to your channel, please, by all means, do so. Or really any cause you're working with or anything you want to support, you have my explicit blessing to do so because you're just overall stand-up guy. One of the first bigger streamers that reached out to me when I started my journey on Twitch. And so I have nothing but positive things to say about you, about your family, about your channel. And I wish you success in anything you do. Absolutely love to see you succeed. You deserve everything. You deserve everything good that happens in your life, man. Tons and tons of love from the Aloha State here. Okay, I gotta get the right song for this. This is gonna be a lot of volume. Just Circle of Hands by Uriah Heep. That one's always good. No, that's not quite right. Overkill by Motorhead. That's better. Yes. That's where my mind is at. I will jump from something progressive based on demons and wizards to the most badass band to ever exist. Just like that. All right, so I believe this is a narrow. Yeah, because we went wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. A little bit more water. We've been resting for too long, but I had to chat, so it's fine. Oh, oh, back's crunchy. Okay, let's go. Let's hit this, and then afterwards we're gonna move to the Smith machine. Yes, Acro, at long last, I've embraced the Smith machine. For some things, not everything, there are some really good exercises I've been doing with Smiths to really work my quads in particular. So, we're gonna hit that. Let's go. Overkill my motorhead. Here we go. Before you judge me for that, it's a leg press. That shit happens. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, this is nothing. Come on. 44. You got more in you. Let's go. 51. Come on. 58. Or 57, I think. I skipped one. 57. 62. 66. Come on. Oh, 70. Oh, God, they're on fire. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 6. 100. No, 16, 17, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish. Come on. That's 140. Oh God, they're locked up and cramping. Ah, that's a ton of volume. Ah, I don't think I've hit that many before. I think that's a PR. That's about a 2 minute set. That's brutal. At some point, it becomes cardio. The goal really on those is to try bang out as many sets as you can before taking that first break at the top. All right, we're gonna move to the Smith machine. So midnight sessions with the West Coast buddies. Nice excuse, but my valid reason. Fair. I'm usually asleep by 9 here in a time zone 2 hours behind you. So now we want it right in the center. That ought to do. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna do Smith machine partials next. These are painful. These are good. So these are a really good one to work glutes a little bit. With leg press, what you'll find is that if you're going really deep, the range of motion is naturally going to be a bit more constrained than a squat. At least that's what I find. And as such, whenever I do leg press, I feel like I'm hitting quads a lot harder than I'm hitting glutes. So to remedy that, I'd like to come over here and do Smith machine squat partials. Now, why would you do a partial? Well, partial is going to emphasize the range of motion and get the muscle you're working in that motion, no breaks. So for this, it'll be the bottom part of the partial. So I'm going to be down here, right, coming up to about here, and then back down. That's intentional. The whole idea, again, you're going to torch your glutes doing that because your glutes aren't getting a rest at the top the same way they would at the top of a squat. All right, what was the last time? Let's see what we did. I thought we did 245 on Smith parts. Did. All right, so yeah, 250 should be just about right. I'm looking for 10 to 12 here. At this point, my calves are absolutely shot. Good. Okay. Let me check, make sure I'll see if chat's still working. I have a feeling it has decided to go kaput, which it does sometimes because Stream Elements is garbage, and yet it's the best option. Nope. All right, still working. Cool. 4 of those West Coast buddies are moving to Florida next year. Might have a decent sleep schedule. Oh, good for you, man. It's always nice when friends move to you. I can't relate because I constantly move. Speaking of moving, that is going to be the topic, at least part of the topic for today's consultation stream. So, y'all, it should be really good. Hopefully, we get a response from the consultee beforehand. If you want your own personalized advice stream, fitness, diet, you name it, askfulmuscle@gmail.com. I promise you, you'll get your money's worth. Oh. I'm gonna go. Yes, we're gonna do Smith machine partials, and then we're gonna do. I'm gonna do deficit splits. Yeah, we'll go Smith machine partials, deficit splits, and then sissies to finish on the Smith machine. That is gonna be brutal. I like it. Let's go Hot Rails to Hell by Blue Oyster Cult. That's always a good shot in the arm. Tyranny of Mutation's an underrated album. Yet another one from the best year of music of all time, 1973. So again, we'll focus on the bottom half of the movement here. These are not full reps, they're partials, and that's deliberate, that's by design. Come up, get in the stance. Go for normal squat stance, which for me is on the wider side. Your mileage may vary on that. That was pretty easy, actually. 12 went easy. Ooh, okay. I say that lightheaded now. Get air, get oxygen. I was gonna go heavier weight, but to be honest, no, I think heavier weight's appropriate. No, we'll hit this a second time. We can hit 15. I'll go heavier weight. Express to heaven. You know, don't burn your eyes out. By the way, so I was at the beach yesterday. Took some fantastic pictures. Type in !Insta if y'all want my Instagram. I know a lot of people have been asking, and in some cases even demanding it. Well, you win. Thanks to demand from the modeling side of things, I've caved. I made an Instagram. I don't like it, but well, it's useful for group chats to some degree, at least among friends here. Your heart rate's going high. That's what we want. 1277 Express to heaven. All right, here we go. Now I'm putting it on a low bar position on a Smith machine, specifically because I'm trying to work those glutes. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. That's 9. Come on, finish. Yeah, we'll stick with 12. All right, yeah, no, going up weight's ambitious. Ooh, lightheaded, fuck. Now we're sticking with 12. That was hard. Whew. Dizzy. That's good. That's what we want. Nope. All right, chat's still working. It's just quiet. Oh, I see we are over 1.2K now subscribers. I appreciate that. So whether or not I continue to do these streams through 2025 is going to be dependent on channel growth. So if you like this content, y'all, I don't run ads. The algorithm isn't going to get me there. I rely on y'all. Always have, always will. So I rely on word of mouth. Spread the word. There are rewards for it, but I can't do it alone. I just don't have the social media presence for it, and I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna do TikTok. I'm not gonna do the Bluebird app. So if y'all want more of this going through 2025, a large chunk of what happens in the future of this channel is in your hands. So I appreciate every single one of you watching, every subscribe, every notification bell, every like. By the way, 25 likes and I will do a shirtless pose at the end. I know that's something y'all like. We're at 11 right now. I don't think you'll ever need TikTok. Well, if other people want to post my content on TikTok, I'm okay with that. As long as, they're saying, hey, this is Bull Muscle, go here, give them a subscribe. But I refuse to get a TikTok myself. I'm not going to get a Twitter, not going to get a Facebook. Instagram is already further than I would have liked to have gone. But you know what? I know a lot of people have asked me about that, so I'm just going to, for those of you who want it, the bot should generate that. There you go. What's the next song we were going to play? Your Hair of the Dog by Nazareth. That's always a reliable banger. Yeah, a lot of my music taste is 40 to 50 years old. 70s and the 80s gave me most of the music I live to. 90s too. Especially the first half of the 90s, really. Uh, you know, bands like the Scorpions, Alice in Chains, Slayer, Megadeth really came. Well, not Megadeth so much. Megadeth is just good, period. But Megadeth's best albums. He sells, if you ask me. But I haven't listened to their final, I think, 4. Next one I got left is I'm listening to their whole discography. I think the next one I got is 13. I could throw that on and review it live. Problem is, if I do that, I'm not going to be focusing on chat, so I'm going to probably not do that. Anyway, let's go. I'm taking way too much time between sets. Here we go. All right, this one, just for flavor, I'm going to do with high bar. See how it feels. Come on. It's 8. We need 4 more. Breathe. Oh, I like this lightheaded. All right. Reeling after that. These ones are torture. Deficit split squats. I have to find the right foot placing here. You need to come in. That's right. Placement's always kind of weird on these to start. You do the best you can. All right. CF. Yeah, this guy's an animal. I appreciate that, CF. Welcome on in. I think I saw you last stream. Glad to have you back. Always love new guys who show up that second time. Usually that means you become a regular, and my regulars are the people I really do this for at the end of the day. These, okay, actually I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to do a set, and then I'm going to talk you guys through it. So I'm going to need the extra rest. Here we go. Oh my God. A son of a bitch, messing with a son of a bitch. I'm messing. Son of. Come on. Oh, those are cruel and unusual. Okay, what am I doing here? These are deficit split squats. So they're basically uh, isolated lunges, but I have 2 plates down here. Well, why do I do that? With 2 plates, it allows my knee to go right. If I'm just lunging, below a certain point, my knee hits the ground. With the extra 2 to 3 inches I get from these plates, I can go below that point, really stretch out the quads. It's absolutely diabolical. There's only 135. It's not a lot of weight, but oh my God. It is brutal. It was a set of 10, I believe. So, yeah. These are brutal enough to do fresh, but to do them after Smith machine partials, yeah, I'm feeling it, to put it mildly. Heart rate's bumming along pretty high here. Sweating a lot. That's what we want. Not walking straight. Charlie, the grunter from regular, he got more regular. Thank God he's not in here today. Look, I love it, man. He said it was the second day in the gym, and I'm all about helping new people out. But dude, if you're leg pressing 150 on the cable press and you're making that much noise like you're delivering a baby, you're trying too hard. Stop. Nobody's impressed, right? Nobody's impressed if you're doing Bosu ball sit-ups. Jesse, see why you like my legs? A whole lot of people do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button if you want more. Join my Discord, get the ping roll if you really want more. That dude Z, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit the like. Thank you very much. 25 and y'all get a shirtless pose at the end of the broadcast. Yeah. So yesterday we had one dude doing Bosu ball sit-ups, right? This thing, just doing sit-ups on this and making noise like he was delivering a baby. And again, I love seeing new people in here getting in shape. This guy wasn't even that out of shape, but like, dude, like, he saw me streaming while doing this. I even like stopped asking, "Yo, are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, bro, second day on the stream." I'm just like, I ain't mad over it, but it's like, bro, come on. This is, I felt like he was almost deliberately doing it to be obnoxious. Because yesterday I was over there rowing two plates, not two plates, 185. I'm like, if you think I'm impressed by your 150-pound leg press, he was a decent sized dude too. He's like 6 feet tall. He wasn't tiny. And your Bosu ball sit-ups, I'm not. Nobody is. Congrats, it's your first, second day in the gym. We'll learn some gym etiquette and don't be ridiculously obnoxious. I wanted to mention stuff, but now I understand. Like the white shorts. I just, these are what happen to be clean. I don't care. Um, y'all, yeah, a lot of people like my legs, so appreciate that. Uh, let's go to the next set here. Let's go. God, I am dizzy as hell coming up. Someone mentioned Animal. Let's play that by Def Leppard. That's a good one. I need to be moving faster though. I'm taking too much time in between sets here. We're actually moving at a pretty good pace. We were doing well on leg press until the last set. We started chatting a bit, but a little bit of talk story is okay. It is presentation. It is a stream after all. Um, there we go. Here we go. Come on. Okay. I should be able to get at least 10 here since I took more time to rest. And the reason I'm facing away from y'all here is the Smith machine comes up at a slight forward angle. So if I'm going this way, it brings the weight too far forward, uh, which puts a lot more extra pressure on my knees, which is not what the goal is. So I prefer facing this way. And unfortunately, if I placed y'all on this side, the angle would not be able to capture most of the range of motion. So that's why y'all gotta watch me from behind. I'm sure for some of y'all, that's the best thing ever. Different strokes for different folks, right? Oh, yeah, see, it's that range of motion, that deep knee. And I won't, and I won't. Swallow, switch, breathe. Honestly, I need to bring the front plates forward or back a bit. It's a bit too far forward. It's all right. I never sleep. Feel in my blood. Whoa. Sure touch bone, your love. Whoa. And I want, and I need, and I lust. That's good. You're gonna bring this back just a bit. Uno mas on that. That was 12. That felt good. Should also work quite often now. Yeah, I know. Uh, I have mixed feelings about that. I accept it as inevitable, no matter what I wear, to be honest. And I have proof of that, so there's only so much I can do. And frankly, I don't really care, right? There are a lot of people who come in, because they like my body, uh, and stick around because they like what I have to say. And ultimately, there are hundreds and hundreds of other streamers out there doing the same thing that I am. So, if you stick around for the message, uh, those are the people I really care about at the end of the day. I would take one of those over 50 lurkers. The people who lurk and eventually finally make that first comment, try and actually engage with me on a human level, it means the world to me. Uh, and it's what makes it special. It's hard to explain. Um, no, it really isn't hard to explain. Uh, if all you want is to just ogle and enjoy, I'm not going to stop you, but I'm also not going to care about you. You can call that pretentious, you can call that whatever, but the people who respond and ask questions, and better yet, ask for consultations, askcoolmuscle@gmail.com. That's really what I'm after because a big part of this channel is teaching. Nothing is more gratifying than when I give someone advice, they actually listen to it, and they come back a few weeks or months later saying, hey, this really helped me. I'm in a better place physically, financially, etc. Because of that advice. I really can't explain just how much it means. Because it makes me feel like I'm making a difference. Not to get sappy and sentimental, but it's really that simple. Throw the Rip by Black Sabbath on. All right, we got one more set of these. Then we're going to the bar, and we're going to do sissies. Sissy squats they are tough, especially after this much work. All right, here we go. Nine. Go for four more. 12. 13. Shit, that fell off. Five, 6, 7. Come on. 9. Ouch. Fuck. Oh, that's hard. Dizzy. Ladies, going from you. Okay. What kind of abs do we have today? Oh, crunches and hanging legs. Okay. All right. Now, sissy squats. Stop being lazy. Just rack them. There we go. All right. Sissy squats. The whole point of this exercise is maximize range of motion. Try to keep your hips as far forward and as locked as you can. Extend at the calves, or sorry, extend at the knees. Bring the knees as far forward over the toes as you can. The whole point is maximum quad range of motion. Let's go. This is just the bar. It's not a lot of weight, and it doesn't need to be. Shoulder width apart, slightly narrow stance relative to normal squat. Oh my God. 5. Oh, my knees. This is why you go lightweight. So dizzy. Oh, God, that's hard. It doesn't take a lot of weight on the sissies. You bring your knees that far forward. Ooh, God almighty, that's brutal. I do think I will put something on. We'll try 65s. Check chat. So I think chat has stopped working on stream elements, which it usually does by about the 1 hour point, which is where we're at. Oh, here we go. Channel, live. Oh, I already got 22 likes. 3 more, and we'll hit poses at the end of the video. Edit thumbnail, custom thumbnail. We'll use our logo. We are going to get more custom thumbnail logos coming up. Waiting on Mr. Senex for that. Yes, done, save. Sweet. Okay. Channel. All right. So advice to listen to you, no longer eating 400 calories below what I should be. Good. I mean, you were losing a lot of weight. I think you're going to find that you have a lot more energy and you're going to feel a lot less cold. Oh, God. Lightheaded. Yeah, you're right. So the thermic effect of food is a thing, right? The thermic effect of food. Um, Basically, there is a percentage of your daily calories that gets burned up in digestion. One of the byproducts of doing that is heat, right? It's like any thermodynamic equation, right? Those calories don't just go poof without releasing thermal energy. In general, protein will burn more than carbs, and carbs will burn more than fat in this regard. So when you eat more, it's the reason you get the meat sweats. If you've ever eaten a ton at like a Brazilian steakhouse, you start feeling really warm afterwards. It's because your body has been inundated with protein and it's burning it off. Now the chat stopped working on Stream Elements as well, which is fine. So we got, let's see, one more set on this, leg extensions, leg curls, abs, and lunges, and then we're done. We're doing pretty well. It's our 20th set so far. Oh, okay. But yeah, the thermic effect of food is gonna keep you warmer. You're going to feel a little bit more energized too, right? Carbs do give you energy. It's why you get a sugar high. Sugar is just a very easily burnable form of carbs. It metabolizes very quickly, which is why if you eat sugar, you don't feel full. You just get hungrier. It's also addictive, so let's go. Okay, same thing. This time I'm going to keep my legs a little bit closer together. With sissy squats, you can kind of vary it. Come on, finish. This is 65 pounds and I'm struggling. Oh, ouch. Cookies and cream. Hey, Bull, what do you have planned for today? Um, Leg day. I have a consultation stream. Assuming I get an email reply, which I should. Consultation stream coming up. Um, I think someone made an offer for my futon on Craigslist, so I'll probably sell that. And then um, maybe a hike and a Costco run later. Actually, I say a Costco run. I don't really need food yet. I'll need to make. I need to meal plan and see just how much food I actually need. I've got. Let's see. I'm gonna make probably Italian tonight. A Thai curry, chicken curry. No, maybe I don't need food. I gotta find out. Protein pancakes. I've got Greek yogurt. Yeah, I could probably punt the Costco run to next weekend. That would be nice. It's one less thing I have to spend money on. People with chronically slow metabolisms do tend to have lower body temperatures. Of course, yeah, it's the laws of thermodynamics. My digestive system just wasn't active back then and it sucked, but yeah, I do have more energy these days. Right, and that's tied to the fact, right, let me give you an example of this. Right, when I go on a cut, I don't hit the gym as hard. My numbers go down. This is because I don't have enough energy to fuel my muscles when I'm bulking, right? This is why people go on bulk cycles to hit PRs in the gym, right? It's why the heaviest, strongest power lifters look like they got a beer gut, right? If you ever go and look at max squat competitions, guys squatting 700-800 pounds, none of them have a six pack. They're built like bowling balls. Charlie says, I liked an article on your Discord server posted yesterday. Talk about some energy topics after that article popped on my news feed. Um, can you ping me? I'll take a look at it. I might not be able to offer the most eloquent response in the gym, but I can at least think about it and maybe talk about it on the consultation stream a bit later. Okay, this is third set, and then we've got leg extensions after this, leg curls, and then guy banging. I'm gonna have to talk to him because he's gonna damage the equipment doing that. Okay. So what are we doing? So, alrighty. So leg extensions. Nice and easy. So 250. Been doing Discord. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Let me hit the set first. Ouch. Oh, all right. Yeah, quads are absolutely killing me after that. All right, we got one more, and then we're gonna hit leg curls. Grab the wipe. Yeah. Not much I can do about it, y'all. So I can't come in any earlier. It is what it is. This keeps up well. It answers the question as to whether or not I'll continue streaming my lifts. The answer is going to be no. This dude, what? He had it on freaking B? Didn't even have it on a full range of motion. He was just banging it like that. Oh. Well, anyway, yeah, I'll take a look at that article you sent me. See if I can come up with some analysis for it. See? Control at the top, control at the bottom. He's doing it with like 55-pound weights too. Wasn't even doing it heavy. Well, anyway, so it's 205. There's a 2-second count and 15 reps. Back to coughing. All right, so Charlie, let me take a look at the article you sent. The Western Green Energy Hub. Let's have a look. That's from EcoTCS. Oh yes, it's out there in Western Oz. That's fantastic. So I am a nuclear engineer, and I believe nuclear power is the best solution in terms of energy production, because you get base load as well. It's stable, it's reliable. You know, things like AI, things like battery storage, you can just continue producing nuclear. Whereas solar, right, when it gets dark, no energy. So you have to find a way to balance out the peaks. It's called a duck curve. But Australia gets a large chunk of its energy right now from coal. Anything is better than coal, period. Wind, solar, nuclear, hydro, even natural gas is better than coal. So you don't want to let the perfect be the enemy of the good. So solar is good. I think nuclear is better. But in this instance, especially because the Aussies don't really like nuclear that much, great. I'm happy with solar. So it looks like hopefully that'll help Australia reduce its emissions, which per capita are even higher than us in the United States. Seven, 8, 9, 11, 12. That was good. That was for 2 seconds. Well, we're gonna stick with 220. We got one more of those, and then we're gonna move to abs and lunges. I don't. This dude does not know what he's doing. Let's go. Come on. God, my hamsters are killing me. String my elbow. Ouch. All right. Let's move to cables. Get some distance. Bro, he's not. He's giving like partial reps at 95, and he's making that much noise. Fucking noobs. All right. You know, I get it. Everybody's got their first day, but like, have some self-awareness for Christ's sakes. You know what? I never do cable crunches with a different grip. I usually do it with cables. Let me give it a try with the straight bar and see how it feels. Let's see how it feels. I'm kind of curious here. All right. Back up. Ooh. Just a random. Yeah, you're probably right. By February, it'll be gone. That's probably true. Maybe it'll be gone over Christmas. All right. I'll put a more cogent commentary together on that article in the consultation stream. Charlie. Feeling that in my forearms a lot more. That's interesting. Making videos how to properly use equipment. Dude, there are so many videos that already do that. I mean, I feel like that would just be redundant. Some fucker is breaking the cable machine, setting it on the bottom and letting it get. I'm so tired of people who don't know how to use gym equipment correctly. There we go. Fix that. It's not even for etiquette, but it's just for, well, if you don't want it to be broken, you have to take care of it and use it properly. Don't set it on the bottom rack, get the cables off the track because they're loose, and then, leave it like that. Try to fix it. Here we go. All right, we're gonna go oppo grip, see if that helps. That's actually pretty good. Guys, there's nothing I can do about this asshole. There's nothing I can do, y'all. Hey, low-key vandalized, warming up on squats. Good for you, man. That's solid. Proper gym etiquette is not hard to do, right? It's the same thing I try to do when I'm streaming, right? I do my best to keep people as out of shot as possible. Now, if I know I'm alone in here, am I a little bit louder? Do I make a little bit of noise? Sure. But when other people are in, I try not to do that. All right, so we've got one more set of crunches. We've got dumbbell lunges, which I will not do right now, and hanging leg raises, and then we're done. How many likes do we have? 27. All right, well then we're posing at the end of this. All right, I'm gonna go one under, one over. I like that better. It felt like I wasn't straining my forearms as much, and I could focus more on the way it felt on my abs, which these are table crunches. The whole point of these is to work the abdominal muscles. 5, 6, 7. Fuck up, dude. Nobody's impressed. Hey, Colton Mariani, good to see you. 3. Strong leg pull, let's go. Oh, my abs are fire, let's go. 10. 12. 13. 14. Nice. All right, that was solid. It is definitely. God, that's hilarious from that. Yes, Sesame Street Sunday at the gym, apparently. Couldn't have said it better myself. I should tell you what. Use the bathroom real quick. Give me just 1 second. Okay, carry on. I'll work a bit more in the day in the life draft. Um, yeah, I haven't had the time. I'll work on it at some point. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Living in hell. Shut the fuck up. Alright, while he's not here, I'm gonna hit a rep. God, no. I'm not showering. See, it stinks as well. Ugh, it's like the worst kind of gym patron. That's a little bit too high, actually. Lower it just a touch. Alright, hit lunges. We'll go 55s. And for convenience sake, we're gonna use the bench. God, stench is lingering. It does smell like Doritos. Whoever said that earlier. I've spent so long living in here. Sexy. I think I just gotta play the intimidation game a little bit. He just left. Right off. Y'all, there is shit all I can do about this. Alright, sweet, he's going down there. Like, I'm not the only one being like, the fuck is this guy doing? There's maybe 4 or 5 people in here. Everybody else is like, I'm too. He's like, what the fuck? Taking his shirt off and like belly drumming his beer gut. Direction in your life. This means your villain origin story. No, actually, um, trying not to take Schopenhauer to by the words because Schopenhauer's right. People in general are assholes. I used to think people in general were good. I'm starting to not believe that as much. Let's go, second zone. Right, so great example of what I'm doing, trying to be considerate of others. I'm taking a small section of the dumbbell area and keeping my camera to one side. So that way, other people can use the dumbbell area without getting recorded and without getting disturbed. I'm very demure. Isn't that a meme? It's all right. I think he left. I'll hear him. God, what an asshole. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I recognize a lot of people don't like fitness streamers, and I'm not going to be that toxic person that gets on people's cases for occasionally walking through shot. It happens. But what he was doing was violating the most basic gym etiquette rules. You know, shouting out on every set, doing horrific form on almost everything, banging the machines up and down with way too light weight just to make a racket. Don't be that guy when you go to the gym, y'all. And also, put some fucking deodorant on, for God's sake. That BO is strong. All right, yeah. All right. Anyway, last set of lunges. Moving on. We got one more set of lunges, 3 sets of hanging leg raises, and then since y'all hit 25 likes, we're gonna hit posing at the end. For those of you who would like to see some shots of me at the beach, I'll give you my Insta. You can go toss a like on that. God, my legs are killing me. Come on, finish, finish. All right, that'll do. Ouch. Okay, last set, we got hanging leg raises. So a lot of the time I'll do leg raises with weights and do it Roman chair style. This I'll do hanging from the top to force a little bit more balance, work on the hold at the high end of the motion, and work on grip strength a bit. In the Discord, got the bonus beach pick? Nope, you didn't. Only the VIPs got that one. The one on the Insta, I showed to the VIPs only. So, though if you only are looking on my Insta, you didn't get the one I sent to the Discord. So I guess you're right. So actually, I sent separate ones to each. So that way, if you want all the beach pics, you have to look at both. Actually, kind of happy about that was unintentional, but good. Okay, so we got 3 sets of hanging leg raises, real simple. The whole idea with leg raises is with your abs, you have you have 2 distinct sections. People say, oh, you got a 6 pack. Really, it's an 8 pack. You've got upper abs is the top 4, lower abs is the bottom 4. The idea for leg raises is that it really focuses on the lower abs because you're keeping your upper body mostly static and your motion is pivoting at the hip. So you're using your lower abs to pull your legs up. That's more or less how this is supposed to work. And you can, again, you can do them seated or hanging. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I think that was 10. It was either 9 or 10. I may have miscounted. So you got 2 more sets of those. Now, you can vary the grip on this as well. You find that your grip strength fails before your abs do on those hanging leg raises, try it for a set until your grip strength fails, and then switch to the Roman chair, where you're like this. Okay? Excuse me. Did not mean to do that. Mike didn't pick up that part, but my bad. Only that other guy was it, dude. I really hope he doesn't become a fixture here on the weekends. If he does, that really is gonna mess with the quality of the stream. I don't like that. I mean, I come in here deliberately because it's empty. Right, if that happens, or if I can't find a time of day where I can give y'all a show I think is of high enough quality, I'm just gonna stop doing lifting streams. And I think most of y'all would hate that. I would hate it. I enjoy doing these. Here we go. 2 more sets. So this one, we're changing the grip. So the first one we did a cross grip on these bars. Now we're gonna do a wide grip. It's really just kind of, uh, it's not gonna change the way it feels on the abs that much, but it's also a really good way to kind of stretch everything out. You know, all those compressive loads from Smith machine squats and leg press and everything else, just kind of feels good. Um, Also challenges the grip strength a little bit more. These are a little bit harder to hold grip on than cross grip, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Yeah, Louis S. That's right. We got 1 more, and then we're done on that. This is a consultation related request. Just someone sending me a meme. Thought it was a consultation related kind thing. No dice. Um, Speaking of, askbullmuscle@gmail.com. You're looking for consultation advice, right? Fitness, lifting, uh, diet, financial, right? Uh, those of you who know who I am, what I do, there aren't that many financially independent nuclear engineer runway models with a six pack out there. I might know a thing or two. All right, last set, and then we pose. Um, for those of you who are feeling generous, you can let the Discord know. I'm not going to, so one of y'all has to. Again, 25 likes. I'd really like to start seeing those subscription numbers rise up. You know, the future of this channel is going to be dependent on that. How much I want to invest is going to be dependent on the reciprocal energy I get from my viewer base. That's gonna include how much I see the channel grow. It's gonna be very dependent on the amount of consultations I get. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I think, especially after the runway modeling shows in New York City, that's gonna be in February. I think we're gonna see some serious growth, hopefully, and then beyond that, well, who knows? But I'd like to get a very nice base before February. Right now, growth numbers aren't great, but they're also not terrible. They're just a little slow. Hopefully, we get some more people coming in from Twitch that recognized, oh, Bull didn't quit streaming, he just moved to a different platform. I've been running Twitch streams with just a thumbnail that says, yo, I moved to YouTube, go there. Here we go. Last, I'm just gonna go for reps. Come on, regain grip, come on. Tired. Grip strength starting to fail there. Okay with that. Oh, all right. That's pretty solid. Now it's time to pose. I'm sure y'all appreciate this. Maybe I'm even a bit tanner from the beach yesterday. Probably not, because I burn. I don't really tan. I'm too white for that. Unfortunately, uh, I'm very Hallie. I'm got that mostly Central and Northern European blood in me, which means I just I turn red. I don't really turn brown. I don't know. There's pros to that. Pros are I can drink milk by the gallon and have absolutely no digestive problems, which in terms of building muscle, dairy is a life hack, right? If you want to be strong like bull, drink milk like calf. But unfortunately, it does mean turn into a rare slab of beef whenever I try to tan. So come over here, right? So this is another example of me. This is gym etiquette, right? I am posing, and I am shirtless for that. So what do I do instead of do that near people? I come to the part of the gym that's unused. Come over to the corner, stay out of other people's way. So start with legs since we hit that today. Show up quads. Ooh, that's looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hams looking good. Meat right there. One. Good shit. 1, 2, 3. Left one's not looking quite as defined today. Interesting. Bring it down just a touch. Calves. Ah. All right. Half the upper bod. See, so the top 4 look great. 5 and 6 are okay. The trouble is, there's not, even when I flex, right, I'm not seeing a ton of definition between 5 and 6, and then 7, 8 right here below the belly button, below the navel. If you ever look at, bodybuilding models, they have that definition there. And that is, for men, the last place you lose fat. So if I really wanted to get a full 8-pack, the way I probably should for modeling, I need to cut. I'm sitting upper 210s right now. My runway model weight usually is, I like to be 210 to 212, so that's 5 to 6 pounds of body fat I probably need to lose, which is very difficult this time of year, November, December. But if I get disciplined, I should be able to get there. I think I'm going to try hit pretty good hike today. That'll be a good bit of calories burned. If I can, burn 4,500 calories, maybe even 5,000 a day, and then just not pig out, I should be just fine. Let's go pecs. All right. The biceps pump. Pretty decent pump considering, well, no, I did work them yesterday. Triceps. Ooh, triceps looking, cramp. Triceps looking all right. A lot spread. It's not bad. Bring it back. Traps. Top side. Oh yeah. Man, traps looking solid. Traps looking, feeling sore too. I could feel them. Definitely must have hit them pretty well yesterday. Otherwise, I think that's it. Anyway, so that's going to be it for this show. I believe I should be getting an email response for one of my consultations pretty soon. So expect another show from me probably pretty soon here after this broadcast is done. We'll probably go up, rest just for a little while, set things up on my desktop to stream. So stick around. You're probably going to get a little bit more bull in less than an hour. Oh, need to stop the workout. There we go. Save. See what I did? Did we hit everything? Yeah, we did all the poses. I didn't do the Ziz pose, but if y'all want that, go to my Discord because I did that on the beach yesterday. There's your incentive. Go hit the Discord. Ah. Back from church, did see the line UK Texas warrants are minus 20.5. Yeah, V lines aren't bad. It's all kinds of tan shades going on. I mean, I do tan a little. I have a pretty bad watch tan, which is how I know. But this is about as tan as I get naturally, which is still pretty white. Unfortunately, living in Hawaii, I just have to be very careful. I guess my neck isn't. My neck's a little bit darker. Yeah, even then, it's not that dark, and my neck gets by far and away the most sun. I need to start putting more sunblock on it, to be honest. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today on this broadcast. I will be live later with a consultation stream, so be on the Discord, hit that like button, hit that comment button, hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. And if notification bell doesn't work for you, I'm going to give you guys the Discord link. Join that, accept the rules, and then get the ping roll in the role select channel, and you'll be able to get access. You'll know when I'm live all the time. There we go. Best part of Indiana was leaving. Ha. Yeah, back to your good old Kentucky home, huh? So, yeah, I will be live probably not too long from now, probably within the next hour or so. Tell all your friends. Again, growth is the key here. So I appreciate everybody coming in, watching the stream. If you left a like, thank you. If you subscribe, thank you very much. It means a whole lot to me. As always, y'all, make good decisions. Those good decisions form your habits. Sorry. Make good decisions. Those good decisions form your actions. Actions form your habits. The habits form your values. The values form an ethos. Be the guide to start through the rough waters of life. Much love, y'all. Come in for the hug. All right. I will be live probably a little bit later today. I would say within 30, I would say probably around 30 minutes from now, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. That's all I'm going to really need. Anyway, shoots.